This is Oliver Slope with Blue Lion Futures coming to you from the floor of the CME here in Chicago with your livestock roundup, and we have seen the cattle futures just get whipped around alongside the outside markets, and that's going to be the key takeaway here, and the focal point continues to be those outside markets. If we see equities rally, you can bet that we're probably going to see the cattle market stabilize as well. For that June and August contract, we think that's going to be where the best bet is. Looking past April, we think there's a tremendous amount of value near this 102 level for June going out over an extended period of time. Now, with that said, we want to manage our risk appropriately, especially with the weekend right around the corner. Not really sure what those that headline risk will be over those 2 days with the market closed. So we like being buyers down here, but you're going to want to manage your risk appropriately. There's a lot of different ways to do that via options or even some different future spreads. So something to keep an eye on there. Now, as far as the feeder cattle go, we're a little bit less optimistic on this front. We've been working with hedgers to sell any rallies that we get alongside of those equity rallies. 130 to 136 for that April contract is the range, and we're smack dab in the middle of there, so I don't see a whole lot to do right here, right now. If we get a little bit of a relief rally, potentially look to get some additional hedges on back there. Now, wrapping things up with the lean hogs. Lean hogs holding their own today, and that I think is largely in part to a rumor that we've been hearing earlier this morning that China was stepping in, buying this week, and I think that's offering some support to the prices. We won't be able to see that reflected until next week's export data, but same type of deal with the feeder cattle. Lean hogs right now in the middle of a risk range between 61 and 67. I still think we can probably get closer to a 70 handle over time, but I'm not really, I lack that conviction, especially in this risk-off trade in the broader market. So that's what we're looking at. That's what you should be looking at too. This has been Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures from the floor of the CME.